I'm type A.
Very much.
This here, type B.
I think I'm type like C, like cool and chill.
AKA
At least, unless
type
I don't know
B.
if there's a type C and it means something totally
There is
different.
not. Hello, we're back. Hey guys.
Hey, what's up? It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
We missed you. We really missed you.
Hi guys. So yeah, we know. It's been a while. Not too long. It hasn't been too long. Give or take a couple of months.
Like the end of summer last
Like
year.
a year. But that's fine
Not a
because
whole year.
we're back. And we're so excited to be with you guys again. Guys.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
We're all a little rusty here. It's okay. No judgment. This is a safe space. This is a judgment-free zone.
It's been a while, guys. There's oh my gosh, so many things we have to catch all of you up on, but don't worry, we are going to make sure that there are videos for you for all of our crazy adventures last year, between the time when we, I think, did our last video to now. So we've got coverage from the trip when we went to Dubai, which was awesome. The trip to Disneyland, we went on a Disney cruise. We went to Seattle for Nintendo Live, all of that. We'll make sure that there's a video so you guys can continue to follow us along on our travel adventure. And I'm so sorry we're so behind, but we're back now. Again, let's focus. Don't think about the past. We stay focused on the here and now.
I mean, you said not to focus on the past, but like the last video was like summer's over.
Right.
And when summer's over, that means school begins.
Yeah.
When school begins,
That's
your
it.
life ends.
Oh my gosh, that's not.
No, that's not the
No,
message
'cause
we're
we're still
sending.
alive.
Not your life, just like your social life. And if you had a social calendar, just
Let's just put it this way. You get very
Yes.
busy. So yes, we were actually laughing and joking to ourselves looking at the last video that we did, and it was, hey, summer is over. And yeah, immediately that meant not even back to work never stops, but back to the grind of school and pickups and homework. And this one has this event that they have to go to and all of that stuff. And then it's the holidays, and then you're here next year, like, hey, here's our next video. That should have been from last year.
and it's like you think, okay, the kids are gonna get older, they're gonna be able to do more things themselves at the house, yes, but they get involved in more things, more and more things, and then even
Yeah.
in school they have this event and that event. They have what is like the overnight stuff or the
lock-ins.
Some overnight, some just until 12, and then they have
Now there's
some
the
have
volunteer
choir stuff.
hours
It's all sorts of stuff
that they have to get at school now. I don't
So
know
many
if you
things.
have kids, if your kids have to do this volunteer thing, but our daughter has to do like 100 hours of volunteer just to graduate. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
So
But we love it.
because it's the best, isn't it? We enjoy every moment of waking up early to take them to school, and every moment of stopping in the middle of the day to pick them up from
We
school.
love it.
We love it.
We love it.
We love it. Our lives
We
just
love it.
completely revolve around them. Anyway,
At least that's what the teleprompter says. We love it. Yeah.
we
There's
don't,
no teleprompter. But
we have no
hopefully you laugh
teleprompter.
too. Hopefully you laugh too. My comedy is still there, still
Oh
intact.
my
That's not
gosh.
rusty at all.
And yeah, again, it's been such a long time. I apologize in advance if we are off or whatever. But from day one, we said that we would be completely transparent with you. So this is literally the stuff that we talk about and that we joke about with each other. So yes, welcome back to our crazy little minds in our world.
And we've been meaning to get back here, but you know, it's hard.
You know what it takes though? And we could talk about this for a little bit, or maybe not at all, just say it, but being intentional. So I am big on lists and plans and documents and spreadsheets. I love it. That's just me personally. It helps to keep me organized. And it's like we had to come to the reality and the decision, intentional decision to say, okay, we have to set aside time to make sure to do this. And this goes for anything in your life. Like if you're like, hey, I want to write a book or I want to do whatever it is, take a step back and say, what am I doing to actually intentionally do that? Because if you're not making intentional plans, it's not going to happen, or it's going to take years before it happens because it depends on you. So being intentional, I think, is extremely important.
Yeah, I definitely agree. She's been, she's the list guru, I call her. So I've been trying to implement it. I do it sometimes for the work, my day-to-day things to do stuff. But I mean, she's on another level. She do like her whole month, and then she do a whole
important.
year.
Okay, let's not push it. I do not do
Okay,
the whole
maybe you
year.
don't do the whole year.
I
Okay,
don't.
okay, but you do the
We have goals
What's
for the
the
year
thing that you do with the girls? You do the thing with your
with the prayer group.
with the prayer group.
Oh, the at the end of the year,
Yeah, what you do for the
the New
next
Year's
year?
resolution, like the
Not
goals,
the resolutions.
the vision board.
Vision board. Could not think of that, but yes, the vision board.
Yeah, so that is important because that's different than a to-do list. Although
Mhm.
the to-do list comes from off of your vision board, but
Mhm.
at the beginning, the end
It's
of
like
every
a year
year,
to-do list.
it's not. It's like what everyone does this, and if you don't, you should be doing it. What do you want to accomplish in this year? Like, what do you want to do when it comes to you're gonna do the countdown again for 3, 2, 1, and it's a new year? What do you
Mhm.
want to look back at the previous year to say, I actually pulled this off. I did this.
Mhm.
So yes, we have goals that we set.
The year to-do list. We have the month to-do list, and we have the day-to-day to-do list.
We have the year vision that then in turn turns into, okay, how does that dictate what I do for the month? And then the month to-do list to then break it down to, okay, how can I achieve that in a day? So
Mhm.
that's what you meant.
Yes,
What?
I'm totally for all of the lists, but I always try to tell her, and I try to pump that brake a little bit. Not to say you don't do the list, but you don't have to be completely mortified with yourself if you don't make it through the day's list. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't complete it. Most of this time, and I always tell her, I say, remember, you are the one setting these goals for yourself. Not to say you shouldn't set goals, but you don't have to die or
Clearly, I
kill
don't
yourself
die
inside
if I don't
when you don't
accomplish
accomplish the list. So that's all I'm saying.
Okay, so he's just doing like a very, very intense
No,
stretch.
but I'm not saying it's not just you. I know some people who are very
Okay,
tied
fine.
to
If we're
their
not just
to-do
talking
list.
about me, no
No,
problem.
we're not just talking about you. We're talking about people who are very structured,
Well, that is true.
and sometimes it can get to a crazy place. And you showed me that meme the other day. We're gonna put it on screen here. What was the?
Which one was it? Type A and Type B?
Yeah, that thing?
So first of all, kudos to my friend John at work. John, if you're watching this,
he knows.
thanks. I cracked up because it was anyway, and as you guys can see, it's like Type A, Type B. I'm Type A.
Very much.
This here, Type B.
I think I'm type like C, like cool and chill.
AKA
At least, unless
Type
I don't know
B.
if there is a type C and it means something
There
totally
is
different.
not. There's
But
A
okay,
and B.
I'm thinking.
Either you're up here or you're down there.
I'm type me.
Okay.
Yes.
So this Type B me,
type me.
yes, is always relax, calm down.
I'm not always there.
Smell the flowers. Meanwhile, here I'm like, all right, I'll
60
smell
miles an
all
hour.
the flowers that you want us to smell. But no, it's important. Back to the to-do list for me, and actually, I'm gonna throw this in there, and you guys can help to keep me accountable. But I'm in the process of writing a book about time
To-do list.
and.
Finding time to write to-do lists.
Sorry.
Coming soon from Coco Cash. No?
It's about your
Oh,
time and how you can get more done in a 24-hour period.
Mhm.
Because it's the way that you handle your time. And once you understand the way that time works, once you understand how precious your time is, because that's one thing that can be stolen and you can never get it back.
Well, I will
So-
give you, I will also, because my sarcasm is just out of love all the time for
Yes,
this
and
one.
I
yeah.
love them.
But I will admit that you have dedicated, like even, I mean, I don't want to say it might sound sarcastic, but you've even scheduled your sleep time, which is awesome. No, I mean like you've dedicated yourself to say, because sometimes people will want to finish the list and be like, you know what, I'll be up every waking hour until the list is done, and that's not healthy at all.
Right.
Getting a good amount of sleep, whether it be 8 hours or some
7
people say,
hours, 6
7,
hours.
whatever it is.
I do schedule sleep. So when
Oh,
I
yeah,
see
you
it's at
wanna-
a certain hour, and well,
you
it's
gotta
sleep
shut
time.
it off.
It's
Yeah,
time to shut
I mean,
it
I my body does it for me because I would be in front of the computer and even if I'm on a song or something, and I'll be literally
Even if hours.
no, but I'm trying to say I would be there and I'll be saying, what was I doing? Like it's like I'm literally clicking the same thing, trying to edit the same thing, and I realized, you know what? My
It's
body
not-
says no, so it's time to go, and then I'll just shut it down, or even sometimes in the middle of the day, if there's something where I and it's like I can't,
Yeah.
I'll say, okay, I might need like a 20-minute nap or a 20 minutes clear my head,
Yeah.
get away.
And it's
and I do
important
that.
to listen to your body. Like when
Mhm.
you feel that, when you notice you're doing the same thing, especially if you're looking at a document or looking at a screen all day.
It's like reading the book.
And yeah, if
And
you're
you're
reading the same line,
over and
you're
over,
like,
like,
okay, you know what?
Yeah.
Just take a break. Take a
Mhm.
break, go for a walk, get some ice cream and chocolate cake. That's what I like to do.
That's what we did. We took
Wait.
6, 7,
That's
7-month
what we did.
break from Catch Family Values. And you know what?
It's only been 7 months. I thought it was like a year.
I'm so refreshed. No, it's like, okay, so it was summer's over. That was like August.
I'd have been like,
So
oh,
September, October, November, December, January, February,
It's getting
March,
embarrassing.
April, May.
Why are you counting on me?
So like
It's
9 months.
figured it
So you
out.
know
We
what?
coulda had a baby.
You
We
know
didn't,
what?
though.
You guys are here. We're in the delivery room, and here's the baby. Here's the first episode, the baby
I
episode.
cannot.
You got it.
But yes, guys, we're back. We just wanted to make sure do a quick intro to let you know you're going to be seeing more from us now. We're going to be consistent. Here.
We hope for the best.
Oh my gosh. No, that's the wrong attitude right out of the gate.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be consistent.
As much as we can. We're gonna be consistent, but we're not gonna kill ourselves.
We don't need to have a but. Let's just stick with we're going to be consistent. Period. We're going to be consistent. There we go. I'll take it. So yes, again, we are going to release because I don't think you guys want to see travel all the time.
I don't even want
Even-
to. I don't want to see travel. I mean,
Even though I love to do it. If you guys don't know by now, I love to travel more than he does. He makes me feel like I'm dragging him along.
strangely
sometimes.
enough, I made this one, and when I'm talking about the other person in the room. If you didn't know, I made this one commit to this one trip
Oh,
a quarter.
one
And
trip a
we're-
quarter, I
And
think
we're,
is
we're
perfect.
just into the second quarter, like the mid-second quarter, May. So the mid-second quarter of this year, and we've probably traveled 5 or 6 times already.
Lives of the enemy.
Now listen, okay, some of those were business trips, and I got to tag along on one of our business trips,
And we had fun.
and there's not going to be any video
Oh,
for
we
that
could
one.
show
Sorry.
that too. I didn't even think about that.
Oh.
I forgot about the trips this year. All the trips I was talking about was last year. But yes, we got to see
Notice
the
she said
Dallas.
trips this year because it's already been multiple trips this year.
We got to see inside the Dallas Cowboy Stadium in the locker rooms, and I thought that was super cool.
Pretty.
But okay, first of all, before we go, because I need to clarify that you didn't say a quarter. So okay,
I'm pretty sure I said one every quarter.
every year, one of our traditions, and I think traditions is very important for you to establish in your own family. But one of the traditions we have is every quarter we take a trip. Now it doesn't have to be anything crazy like we went to Hawaii. Like it could just be somewhere in the U.S. just going away as a family. Last year, this one said, what did you say? We weren't going to do any trips or like limit the amount of trips that we take.
Well, the point was setting financial goals, and setting budgeting goals, and we said, okay,
I mean,
we
okay.
want to achieve a certain
is
amount
true.
of savings, which is great.
Fine.
Everyone, for a long time, we both could tell you we had never kept the savings, and it always bit us in the aft end in terms of when something would come up. Because your family, you have kids, or just you yourself. As we get older, we have stuff that come up. Miscellaneous things that will come up.
Tires
different-
in the car needing to be replaced every
That-
month.
That, or we'd have medical stuff come up. Thankfully we have insurance and stuff now, but back in the day, certain things would come up, and
Yeah.
not having a savings always used to be, so we tried to implement doing a savings.
And if you don't have one, I'm gonna just interject. You need to start a savings account immediately. Continue.
Right. So I said, well, the best way to do that is to budget out some of the trips, as in cut out some of the excess.
Right.
So
So he said budget out some of the trips.
Mhm.
Even just now, I'm like, I got a different interpretation clearly than what you meant budget out as in cut out. But you should have said cut out,
Well,
because
I'm-
budget out for me means
Well, I'm-
make a budget
what I'm pretty sure I
to
said.
make sure that we could.
I'm pretty sure I said let's limit it to one trip per quarter.
But that wouldn't have been a problem because we always do a trip a quarter.
No, but I was saying limited, because it's guaranteed a triple quarter, yes. But sometimes we get flooded with other trips because some of us are like, I don't know how I feel this weekend. I just want to go. You guys want to go? We go to Orlando. We go this place. We go to Legoland. Legoland, they need to stop having these cheap prices because I'm pretty sure we've beat Legoland back, and we've never done a video there. It's just like
no, we actually have done videos when the kids were very small. We
did, but we just never
different
released
sets
it.
of it. It would be so old, guys.
no,
Like the
and
kids
then
were literally.
They would
we've
think
been
it
there
was
too many times.
vengeful for us to release those videos. 'Cause, yeah, but I'm
Maybe
just
we
saying,
should.
some of us just always
I like to travel.
every now and then. I don't say always, but every now and then wants to come up with a let's get out of here trip and let's do this. But
It's
the
so
point of what I
relaxing.
said when I said it was to
Budget out.
cut out all of those and
Different
just
words. But you did okay. Fine. In fairness, you did say limited to like 1 or 2 for the year. We both know that was not. But anyway.
that was
But
the
hey,
defense rest.
But we don't have any big trips. I'll
we
leave
stopped
it there.
talking.
I'm sorry.
So
I'll
anyway, we have videos that we will edit
Coming
and
your way.
show you guys.
Yes.
Yeah, some of them will just be like reaction videos, I guess, because we didn't do like all the
We didn't do like
episodic
because
post
some of
type
the
of
videos
videos.
now, like you see, like we're intentional about it. So when we go there, we're like, "Hey guys,
Yeah,
here we
we
are.
do
We're
that.
here." A lot of the times, and I am very conscious about this. I want to make sure that we stay in the moment, but still capture footage so that you guys can see. So sometimes, and I guess for a few of them, maybe we'll just watch it back with you guys, so we just see the footage and then kind of like what we did for Hawaii because
Yeah.
we didn't do the same thing for them. But again, I think it's still important for you guys to see things when we.
If you want to see.
Yeah,
I mean, because sometimes it'll be something that you might want to say, okay, I want to go this place.
Yes.
How is it? And then you could just look at what we did, you know.
Because every time I go, I'm always like, oh my gosh, I know this other person in my mind. They would absolutely love it. Or, oh my gosh, kids would love this. Maybe we could plan something for like a bunch of kids. That's just how my mind works. I love to see and explore the world that the Lord has created. So anyway, I think that's all we've got. I don't know how long this is, but I think for our welcome back video, we should be straight.
I think so.
Again, guys, we're back.
We're back.
And you can't get rid of us this time. So yeah, we're gonna see you. We're gonna see you next time, and maybe the next week we will start with one of those travel videos. What do you say, hun?
You'll see how it goes.
Consistency.
Well, I'm consistently gonna see how it goes.
Bye, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye. Love you.
Bye.
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 Bye.